Greetings YouTube and welcome to the Blue Corner and to some more Cardfight OCG tournament results. And yeah, let's just get right into this as there's only a couple things to talk about here. We've got our one premium tournament and it was won by Azel. And there were 46 people at this one, which is actually a bit more than I was expecting considering how Japan isn't as fond of premium format compared to over here. Then we have one team tournament which was won by BT, Messiah, and Akaforce. And it was Kagero, Nova Copper, and BT in second place. The rest of the top four has BT, Grand Blue, Dimension Police, and Grand Blue, Dimension Police, and OCG respectively, but the deck lists for them are not known right now. So here is your first place team, which is BT. Here's your Link Joker deck list, and here's your Akaforce deck list. So Akaforce's first appearance in these videos, I'm actually a bit surprised. I figured after their no appearances last week that the deck was going to just flounder out, but I guess they decided to keep sticking with it, and here we are. So moving on to our second place deck list, we've got Kagero, this one featuring Dragonical Overlord the Great and Blade Master, so no signs of doubt. And you've got Nova Grappler and more BT. Moving on to the single stuff, first up we have the Kurosaki VGCS, 42 people. BT won it, Nova's got second, Akaforce got third, and Kagero got fourth. So here's your BT deck list, Nova Grappler, Akaforce, this one is playing Riptide Dragon as opposed to the other list, and this one is Dragonic Overlord and Dragonic Overlord the Great, so no Blade Master boss himself, but his grade 2 and I believe the grade 1 are in here. And then we have our last single tournament of the day, which is the Vanguard Sky Cup BMC Qualifier, 64 people. It was won by Novas, Messiah got second and fourth, Gold's got third, and the top 8 consists of Dimension Police, OCG, Akaforce, and Dimension Police. So here's your Nova Grappler deck list. I am curious to see how this deck is going to be performing post BTO5 format, because I feel like Naru's, the way that they're looking, are going to be very good coming into this, and Naru's love going up against other Axel decks, because you just pick them apart. Like, Thunderbreak Dragon looks like he'll be very good going second against them, and going first you have Drill and quite possibly Gauntlet Buster Dragon. But anyway, so here's your Nova Grappler deck list, then here's your Messiah deck list, featuring the Deleter as the backup grade 3, Azel, Messiah once again, and featuring the Deleter, and hey, is that the XVR that's stupidly expensive? I do believe so. So this guy's flashing it. Then you've got your top 8 Dimension Police, you've got your OCG, your Akaforce. This one's playing 4 Riptide Dragons and 7 Maelstroms. Okay. Is he playing Tidal Assault? I don't believe so. I've heard some talks about playing a build that doesn't use Tidal Assault or Algos, and instead focusing more on Riptide Dragon. And then finally, you've got Dimension Police. This one's playing, Dyliner, Dayusha, and the Double R, who OCT has an already better, is getting a better version of it coming out in a new set, and it's a rare, which is why I'm thinking again that BT5 is going to just creep out Extra Booster 8 so very hardly just because of the sheer power we're getting out of that set. And that's pretty much it. Like, there's not really much for me to comment on than being surprised that Akaforce is appearing now as opposed to last week. I'm a bit disappointed to see the Grand Blue didn't make any appearances in singles this past weekend as opposed to the weekend before. Kagero is back in it again. BT though is still performing quite well, having won one singles tournament. It didn't win this one, and it was in, what is it, 1, 2, 3? It was in 3 of the top 4 teams as well. Like, BT is still going very strong right now, and granted, with each new set that comes out, they get chipped away a bit further, and maybe, just maybe, OTT and Nubatama might just be what finally puts them under. I saw the VR for Nubatama get revealed, and while I'm not particularly sold on that deck being able to compete in the format as a whole, the new grade 3, especially if you ride it second, seems like it'd be pretty okay, because he basically tells those decks that amass a giant hand to go F themselves, because he just strips them down to 6 or 4, and then you crow them. But I don't know, like, granted, BT has a very good early game, and the new Nubatama VR basically says, rush me. But anyway, that's all I got to say on this. You can, once again, check this out in the link below, and I've also started doing week-by-week reviews of the Narukami spoils that have been coming up because I obviously have opinions on these things, so go check them out. I'll link to them as well. Until next time, this is Boostar89, jacking out.